All right, Barry Sanders gives huge praise and backing to Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Appreciate everybody for sharing the videos. Best way to donate right now, the thumbs up and share the videos. And if you haven't subscribed, Barry Sanders says Dan Campbell, Dan Campbell, new Detroit Lions regimes feel different. All right. Eric Woodyard wrote it. I think he knew the ESPN from Detroit. Detroit Light channel Barry broke out. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist, by the way. More videos like that. Broke out Barry broke out as the Detroit Golf Club from the spectators and participants were introduced Tuesday for the Rock Mortgage Classic. Area 313 Scramble. Excuse my next kill. The war didn't eclipse those cheers for Hall of Fame running back Barry Sanders during his playing days from Detroit Lions from the inside the Pontiac Silverdome. But more than 2 decades later, after abruptly retiring, he still revered as Detroit sports royalty. My thing is a lot of fans at the time. I can't say a lot of younger guys turned on Barry. All right, when he retired, I didn't. I understood. I was wishing they trade him and Megatron at the times. Because he said, quote, "Hey, look, I played 20-something years ago," said smiling 50-year-old Sanders, the Lions' all-time Russian leader who retired in 1998. "So I'm quite fortunate to be able to enjoy everything like this." Sanders' legacy is solidified so much so that bidding for a 1990 game used the autographed road jersey of the end of Saturday, and it was auctioned off for a whopping $55,000+ by Great Flannel Auction. But now Sanders wants to see a new era in franchise history along with long-term success. Quote, "We got to work cut out for us. But hopefully the new Lions coach Dan Campbell is the man," Sanders told ESPN. He's definitely came in and made an announcement at Ben Country. So yeah, I think we are excited about him. The Lions hiring Dan Campbell, and executive vice president and general manager Brad Holmes, in addition to the new face of Motown, makes Sanders still the Lions' biggest star feel different about the group that things are going to turn around after playing through many tough seasons. Sanders can certainly relate to the changes known and knows Campbell and Holmes have big challenges ahead. Quote, "Well, it's a great opportunity for the new regime. So many great sports moments have happened here in Detroit. There's been hockey championship, baseball championship, basketball championship, but Detroit is definitely a football town," Sanders said. Continue quote, "And there's thirst and hunger to win, and hopefully they are the guys to get it done. I know the town is excited, and we know that their work is cut out for them, but if it was easy, everyone would be able to do it. So hopefully they're the guys. The Lions are still trying to establish identity, particularly at Sanders' old position, are leaning heavily on second-year running back DeAndre Swift. Detroit run game thrived with Sanders, who rushed 1,000 yards in each of his 10 seasons, including 2,053 yards in 97. Since 98, they've been arguably the worst running team unit in the league. The Lions haven't had a 1,000-yard rusher since Reggie Bush in 2013. Longest active drought in the league, per ESPN stat. I definitely hope the best for Swift," Sanders said. Sanders went on to say, said the running back position is in good shape with the talent across the league. Quote, "I think there's sort of an ebb and flow to it. I think there's certainly been a shift over the last few years." Sanders said a shift maybe away from certain running backs, but at the same time, you look at a certain other type of guys you have definitely continue to show how valuable the running back is. Derrick Henry, for instance. Sanders said, "I think there will be more guys." Zeke Elliott was a little bit down last year, but he's been dominant since he's been in the league. Obviously, there's more young running backs. Quote, "You look at whether it's Nick Chubb or whether it's Alvin Kamara, there's enough guys out there that make people say, oh no, we need to be able to run the ball and give the running back the ball." So yeah, I do think it's in good hands. Really, I want to try to say is there's been more of a resurgence of guys who can run the ball and really show that they are valuable and needed. So like everybody else, he crossed his fingers, hoping that Holmes and Dan Campbell are the guys to get the job done. And like I said, it's nothing wrong with being optimistic, but also it's nothing wrong with being optimistically cautious. Okay, that's more how I am. I'm optimistic, even though I spit the real. A lot of people may or may not like it. I'm cautious. I'm optimistically cautious on everything I speak on. That's me. I'm optimistically cautious. A lot of people get mad, but you can't hate it. You know, even you know, as a black man in America, everything I am, I'm optimistic, cautious. You want it to work out, but you like, it may not work out. You know, everyone you with not gonna work out. Even though if you take the time and get to know them, and get to studying them and get to know them, you know, anybody that step into a relationship want it to work out. I mean, not just as far as a casual, even a friendship. You get to tell somebody, you know, get to know somebody, you want it to work out. You know? But then again, after a while, you've been hurt and burned so much, you're not going to be as optimistic going into relationships as somebody that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, going through that puppy love. Come on. Life will do that to you. Even the most optimistic people that approach life, after 5 or 10 years, it don't go that way. They feel a certain type of way. They approach shit, even if they're optimistic, they approach stuff with a cautious optimism. You know? That's just life. And I equate that to you got a lot of young Lions fans that are saying, well, you being negative. Everything I approach is with caution, with cautious optimism. You know, that's just the way I'm rocking. You know, I used to be the same way, you know, like a lot of YouTubers, you know, and a lot of YouTubers probably older or just as old as me or, you know, right around my age. And they still approach the shit with optimism. You know, I really question how long they've been Lions fans. I really question how hardcore fans they are. That's just me. Because you grew up like me through the 90s reading the newspaper before you had the internet. Year after year they let you down. You're gonna approach it with cautious optimism. You are. You know? If you go to school every day, you go somewhere, you get punched in your fucking face every day for the last 10, 12, well shit, how it's been, the last 28, 30 years, you know, you're going to be like, well, maybe this the day, every day you're going to be saying, well, maybe this the day that I don't get punched in the face. After a while, you're going to be looking for that punch, you're going to be flinching, you're going to be like, you know, you're going to approach it with negativity. You know, that's what people got to understand. You can tell the new Lions fans and the fans that ain't new, you could tell. You know what I'm saying? You could tell their approach. You know, or they just church going people that every day, every time you think it's tough, you hope Jesus is going to come on that white horse. You know, ain't nobody coming down in a figurative, in a literal sense to help nobody. After everything that's been on slavery and, you know, the Great Depression and the new Great Depression or the recession and through your best times in life to your very lows, and everybody has rock bottom. Some people rock bottom may be deeper or maybe worse than other people rock bottom, but everybody go through it. No matter how happy somebody look on social media, so how somebody look at work or at school, or how much they see and they cool and they got the fresh gear. For a lot of young guys, you know, they going through something. And they want to join and play the dozens of crack on you every day. They going through something, you know. They may not have a perfect home life, but at the same time, you approach it with, you know, you don't know that when you're 12, 10, but like Barry Sanders approaching it with cautious optimism, that's okay. That's okay. I approach everything in life now. Even when something goes really good, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, you find 100,000 in front of, you know, in front of the gas station or in front of a house, what you gonna do? Pick it up and get the fuck on, you know? But that's just life, and to be honest, man, we hope they're the right guys. Everybody, even people that don't like Brad Holmes for whatever reason, or Dan Campbell, guess what? If you're a true Lions fan on Sunday when you ain't working or doing nothing, you gonna, like me, you gonna clear your schedule or clear what you're doing, send the girls or your kids out, go to the mall, go get something to eat, whatever you do, go to church or go to the mosque or go to your mama, my mama, your daddy house or whatever it may be. Clear that shit out. You know what? Or go to your own. I'm like, give me some food, give me some drink, some Kool-Aid, whatever it is, liquor. Put my feet up, go on my 65-inch TV, and on the couch and put my legs up. And I'm gonna watch on Sunday. No matter how negative or angry I seem, I approach it with optimism, you know. And I watched the game, and were games last year that it got so bad that I started watching? Absolutely. Like that Tampa game, I found myself, you know, it was bad. You know, it was a few other games that went bad. I think Tennessee, I started watching after a while. I started watching the Red Zone. You feel me? So that's just my personal opinion on it. But so that's just, you know, the approach that a lot of people take. But with Barry, it's cool, you know. But you got to read. People probably gonna say Barry Sanders backs Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell to win the Super Bowl or be good here. But they're approaching it. He's approaching it with cautious optimism. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you've been through it and you played through it, and you know all the ups and downs that Barry had with fans, and you know a lot of them old heads, dude, got mad at Barry Sanders for leaving. I remember that shit. A lot of people just as well they got Calvin Johnson. Don't let these old heads tell you that, oh, you shouldn't be mad at Calvin. A lot of these old Lion fans, I remember. And remember, this was before social media. People forget this was before social media. I remember reading the newspaper and watching the news and fans getting mad because Barry left. Shit, I wasn't mad. I wanted him to go down to Miami. I wanted him to win somewhere. Even as, 8-year-old, 10-year-old kid, I remember. You know, and unfortunately, you know, you can read the way you want to read into it, but we know the difference why Stafford got let go and why Calvin and Barry didn't get let go. And we know why, but you know, a lot of people not ready for that conversation. But it is what it is. But hey, let me know what you guys think about Barry's statement. I would have played the audio, but ESPN ain't gonna pop me. But don't forget you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request. All my social media links in the description, the drop down box. You know, let me know all the links there. You can hit me up anytime. Going through something, hard time, I'm always open. If I'm available, I can do it. Want to make a donation? CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well. Get out. Bye. Go sit down. You ain't gonna come over here farting about me. Go. Bye. My big dog just farted something vicious. He gotta go. We want to make a donation. Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best with a donation. Didn't he want to lay on my legs? Bye. Go sit in your chair. No, I'm not gonna edit this out. He mad. But he been sick, so he ain't been able to go out. So it's starting to clear up. Hopefully tomorrow, a couple of days, we go take him for a run. But it's a good day. He couldn't run because while he was sick, it was raining all day. So cool. But hey, appreciate everybody for tapping in. Share the video. Keep sharing the videos. You know, you like the video, share it with somebody. Thumbs up. Peace. All right, all my Detroit Piston fans and all my Detroit fans, all my Motor City Sports Talk fans, make sure you guys go check out Piston Mike. We got him over 100 followers. So make sure you check him out. Everything Pistons, man. He gonna hold it down and do his thing just strictly on the Pistons thing. You know, I got the Lions and Pistons, but man, we always trying to help people get their channel up. Let's get them to 200 next, 300 next, 400 next, 500 next, and let's get them all the way to a rack so you can start making that bag. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you go over to Piston Mike as you see it on the screen. Let's get them to 200, then 300, then 400, then 500, and the whole shebang. Peace.